Everyone. So Randy Orton, during a recent interview, discussed the idea of him and John Cena facing off. So we're reading from the Daily Mail here. So this was the question. You've mentioned previously about maybe wanting to face Cena at WrestleMania at one point, and maybe that you were both going for the 17th world title. Have you spoken to John, or will you, about having a match on this retirement tour that he seems to be going on? This was Randy Orton's response. I have spoken with him. John and I, we've always been the kind of cut from the same cloth when it comes to creative. There's some guys that will come with a 10-page script in the next 6 months of the storyline and blogging them in a particular talent, and it's like a wish list for how they see the future playing out. We have a whole team of writers. We've got Triple H at the helm, and we're very lucky to have them at the helm, by the way. And whatever they give me, I'm going to do my best with. And that's the way John looks at it too. So me and him are two guys that are going to let it organically happen. And the way that Triple H is doing it, he's listening to the crowd. He knows where everything needs to end up. He can tell week to week where it's going in it. And if the fans want John Cena and Randy Orton to face each other at some point, maybe even at WrestleMania, then this is their last chance. So if you want it, let's hear it. They can go to social media. They could talk about how much they want it. They could chant at the shows. And I think that if the fans want it, then it's definitely going to happen. But as far as what do I personally want? I would love to wrestle John. But as far as pushing for that match, that's never been my style. That's never been seen as my style. And I think if it's meant to be, if it's in the stars, then it will definitely do it. And we'll have a lot of fun doing so well. I want it, so I'll get it started for you. Don't worry about that. So he makes a lot of big revelations in this thing. Basically, he's saying, I want to wrestle John, but I'm not going to be pushing behind the scenes to make it happen. If the fans want it, they can make it happen by chanting and tweeting and doing all of that stuff. And, this is why this retirement tour is so exciting because, man, there are so many great matches. Randy Orton versus John Cena, that is going to be a legendary rivalry if we do get that on this retirement tour. Now, I don't know, what WWE has planned. I don't know how they would make it work and if there was a title involved or anything like that. But, you just feel like this would be awesome, right? You just feel like this would be such a great rivalry. So we want to get this out there more because if people agree and start making some noise, right? Start tweeting about it. Chant it in the stands, right? As fans, when Randy Orton comes out or when Cena comes back, chant it, and you can make it happen, right? That's what Randy Orton is saying right here. Let's hope we get it. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.